In a world that never stops shouting, what if the real power lies in silence? What if success isn't about having more, but needing less? Former monk Shetty walked away from the noise to discover a truth most of us forget. Peace isn't found in the absence of problems. It's found in the presence of purpose. This isn't just a book. It's a guide to mastering your mind, rewiring your habits, and living a life that feels as good on the inside as it looks on the outside. If you've ever felt lost in the chaos, it's time to think like a monk. Introduction. Why think like a monk? Shetty's Think Like a Monk is not just a book. It's a blueprint for inner peace in a world that constantly pulls us outward. Drawing from his years as a Vedic monk and his transition back into modern life, Jay offers timeless wisdom for anyone seeking clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. In a world obsessed with speed, comparison, and noise, this book invites us to slow down, look within, and live intentionally. It's not about shaving your head or renouncing the world. It's about mastering your mind, letting go of ego, and living a life of meaning. Part 1. Let go, clearing the mental clutter. Before we can build a meaningful life, we must first remove what doesn't serve us. This section is about shedding the layers of false identity, fear, and negativity. 1. Identity. Who are you, really? We are not our thoughts. We are not our names, our jobs, or our achievements. We are what we choose to become. Most of us live based on what society expects of us. Jay calls this the monkey mind, a restless, reactive state driven by ego and external validation. The monk mindset, in contrast, is calm, focused, and rooted in purpose. Ask yourself, what values truly matter to me? Am I living for myself or for others' approval? Letting go of false identities is the first step toward freedom. 2. Negativity. Detox your mind. Negativity is contagious, but so is positivity. Jay introduces the spot, stop, swap technique. Spot the negative thought, stop to reflect on its origin, and swap it with a positive, empowering one. He also emphasizes the power of association. The people you surround yourself with shape your mindset. Choose wisely. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. 3. Fear and ego. Taming the inner beasts. Fear often disguises itself as logic. Ego whispers that we're either better than others or not good enough. Both are illusions. Jay teaches that fear is a teacher, not an enemy. When we face it with awareness, it loses its power. Ego, on the other hand, thrives on comparison. The antidote: humility and service. Ego says, I know everything. Humility says, I can learn from anyone. Part 2. Grow. Cultivating the monk mindset. Once we've cleared the clutter, we can begin to plant seeds of purpose, discipline, and joy. 4. Purpose. Discover your dharma. Dharma is your calling, the intersection of passion, skill, and service. Jay encourages us to ask, what am I good at? What do I love? How can I serve others with it? When you live your dharma, work becomes worship. Life becomes meaningful. Passion plus expertise plus usefulness equals dharma. 5. Routine. The power of ritual. Monks live by routine, not to restrict life, but to free the mind. Jay emphasizes the importance of a strong morning routine. Wake up early, meditate or reflect, practice gratitude, and set intentions. Evening rituals are equally important for winding down and reviewing the day. Try this. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. A simple mantra to end your day with peace. 6. The mind. Mastering the monkey. The mind is like a wild monkey, jumping from thought to thought. Meditation is the monk's tool to tame it. Jay introduces 3 powerful practices: breathwork to calm the nervous system, visualization to align with your goals, and mantra to focus the mind and elevate energy. When you learn to navigate your mind, you can navigate any storm. 7. Gratitude. The antidote to anxiety. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. It rewires your brain for joy. Jay suggests keeping a gratitude journal and expressing thanks daily, not just for big wins, but for small, everyday blessings. Start your day with 3 things you're grateful for. End it with 3 things you learned. Part 3. Give living with purpose and compassion. The final stage is about turning inward growth into outward impact. 8. Relationships. Build with intention. Monks may live in solitude, but they understand connection deeply. Jay teaches that strong relationships are built on presence, empathy, and communication. He also introduces the concept of emotional hygiene. Just as we clean our bodies, we must cleanse our emotional wounds. Don't expect others to read your mind. Speak your truth with kindness. 9. Service. The highest purpose. True fulfillment doesn't come from taking, it comes from giving. Whether it's time, love, or knowledge, service connects us to something greater than ourselves. Jay shares how even small acts, like listening deeply or helping a stranger, can transform lives. Plant trees under whose shade you do not plan to sit. 10. Legacy. What will you leave behind? Legacy isn't about fame or fortune. It's about how you made people feel. It's the ripple effect of your values, your kindness, your courage. Jay urges us to live each day as if it matters, because it does. Your presence is your power. Your purpose is your gift. Your love is your legacy. Final reflections. To think like a monk is to shift from external validation to inner values. It's to replace fear with courage, ego with humility, and chaos with clarity. It's about discovering your dharma, mastering your mind, and living in service of others. You don't need to wear robes or live in an ashram to think like a monk. You just need to pause, reflect, and choose a life of intention. Jay Shetty's message is clear. Peace is not found in the absence of noise, but in the presence of purpose. When you let go of what you're not, you make space for who you truly are. So breathe deeply, walk slowly, love fully, and live like a monk, right where you are. Thanks for watching Audio Mentor, where every book brings you closer to a better you. If you found value in today's summary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a chance to grow.